Hello, people. It's Poet, and we are in Better Than Wolves. Uh, we just upgraded. Let me show you. We're on version 4.2, and people warned me not to go on to 4.2 because sheep disappear. It's not entirely true. The sheep are still around. I walked around. I found a lot. But what they have done, probably the most noticeable change, is disabled the ability to use beds. If you try now, it's pitch black here. It's middle of the night. It says you are too troubled to rest. And yes, the fact that I can't rest makes me troubled. So that's the biggest change. The other big change that they've done in this version is if I hit F3 debug screen, you'll notice what's missing right away, hopefully. Look at that. Huh? Huh? No coordinates. None. Not even the Y coordinate telling you how high you are. Um, so that's a drag. They did it for a couple reasons, and one of them being, to promote the railway system with the bed thing. You have to have a railway system so that when you die, there are more consequences to your death. You have to travel a long way. I don't have to travel that far. My spawn's like literally over this hill. So that's not too bad. But what if I were 6,000 blocks away? What if I were 10,000 blocks away? And I've had homes that far away from spawn before. What is this guy doing? Wait. What is he doing? Uh-oh. Okay. Sword? Nope. Sword? Nope. Uh-oh. I don't have a sword? Nowhere? Crap. Okay, bow and arrow. Oh, come on, I have to have... Aha! And some arrows. Wait, they were there. There they are. Let's test these rotted arrows, see how bad they are. Okay, 2, 3, 3 shots. It's not so bad. I'll have to actually build out the fence and make it a little bit harder. You can see without my Optifine, the glass, how it doesn't have the merged glass blocks. That's something that I'm going to have to visually get used to. I much prefer the Optifine look, but what can you do? So, the other thing that I was talking about, the coordinates. Say you're 6,000 blocks away from home in the middle of a mine shaft. Now, I found myself in that situation just the other day while I was playing. And I've marked this here. You are on Y64. This is just my best guess. I think... I can't remember. Maybe you guys will correct me, and I'll have to recount it. But if I'm not mistaken, sea level in Minecraft, like the block right above water, is 64. Now that's just from memory. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 54. Maybe it's 74. Maybe there's no 4 at all. So I think I counted the blocks down that this is 64, just to kind of remind myself of where I am, because I'll want to dig down to diamond level eventually, right? Right. But without the coordinates telling you how deep you are, you just kind of have to count it out. So I got to here, and this is what I think is level 35, and ta-da, we are in a giant mineshaft. Now, I traveled for miles in this place. Like literally traveled for miles. I found a little bit of a spider haven in that direction, and there is one right around the corner here, and we did find some other interesting stuff in here as well. I've forgotten what it was, but I did remember. Oh yes, I think it was some kind of a, I don't know, spawner for zombies in that direction. We found something. I don't remember what it was. I'll have to go and check again. But I remembered the way specifically for that. So then from here we dug down to level 12. But my point was, getting rid of the coordinates, when I'm in a mine shaft like this, like, you look around you. If you didn't know where you were, if you didn't have a sense of direction, if you didn't put markers, and really I don't have the resources to put down markers right now, you're kind of boned, to use a skeleton term. Really, what are you supposed to do? So I've been kind of not straying too far from home because I just know my sense of direction isn't that good, and I will get lost. Okay, it's daytime now. So let's get on to the main crafting event. This is something that I had been waiting for. You can see that I've been living off of cookies. I went in that direction. Just beyond this forest is a jungle. Well, there's a desert there, but also a jungle. And I found these. So I planted a bunch of them in my usual configuration. They generate way too many cocoa beans. I don't even need cocoa beans. But first I need wheat to make use of them to make cookies. And I found cookies were the best for using this mill. And I'll tell you why. You get a couple pieces of wheat, a couple cocoa beans, you make 16 cookies, and when you're standing here, you let yourself starve to death. You just let yourself go. You're dying. When you get down to like 1 heart, eat your cookies. Eat all your cookies. You're back to full health again. You'll regenerate. Your hunger's all the way back up to the top. And meanwhile, you've done all of that work. While you're dying, you can still use these things. And yeah, I mean, you only used a couple pieces of wheat, really. 4 pieces for 16 cookies. Not bad. But right now, I'm kind of in trouble. Only 1 little tiny piece of wheat left. So, bones. We're going to make use of you right now. Take the hemp out of there. Let's spread it out. I don't know if spreading it out does anything. I don't think it does, so let's just stack it back up. And get some bone meal from it. You can't craft it the old-fashioned way. You have to crush it. Have to starve yourself, basically, just to make a little bone meal piece. Come on. See, I'm dying now, but I don't care that I'm dying. I can die all day. It's a very slow death. And while I die, I can keep using this thing. So that's kind of a nice feature. My death is a feature. So I'm using it to the full capacity of the machine. I don't have that many cookies or health left, so I'm not going to let myself die all that much. I just want a bit more bone meal, and then we're going to be good to go. There we go. That'll be enough. Okay, eat. Eat and be hungry. Be hungry once again. Right, so we took out all the wheat because I wanted to try this out. If I take bone meal and I go to the ground here where I'm going to plant my wheat, and I sprinkle it on the ground, we've got some little fertilized pieces of crop. Oh, that's all of it. So now I needed to bring more seeds. I'll go get... Let's go get the seeds. We got a whole bunch. Look at that. Amazing amount. 48. We're not going to fill this with 48. But apparently what this does is very similar to bone meal in vanilla Minecraft. If you have your wheat grown on bone meal, not gravel, dirt, tilled soil, it will grow faster than like if I'm just placing it on here. So these, now that they have fertilizer in them, will grow faster. Look at that one, already grew up a little bit. Whereas the one that doesn't might not grow as fast. So that's nice. It's not like, you know, very phony. You splash bone meal on top and all of a sudden they all grow instantly. This game strives for realism, so that is what you get. I like it. It's a kind of a neat feature of this mod. I like the balance that provides. Coordinate removal, not so much. But, and the bed removal, useless bed, get out of here. It took me so long to find that find that wool for the bed. It's almost as if the mod creator watched my my episode, saw me getting the wool, and said, nope, we're going to remove Poet's happiness. No good day for you. So, it is what it is. Okay. Uh-oh. We are actually starving soon. Crap. What do I do? I don't have any cookies. The wheat is nowhere near done growing. All I need really is one piece of wheat. If that one right in this spot grows, or that one there. Is that one that I just planted? No. Can't be. No. Okay, so we're about to die a horrible death with 19 levels. That's depressing. Oh, hey, what? Okay. Okay. How many of you were screaming? And look at what else I had too. Oh god, the comments. All right. But we're eating. It's good. We're healthy. Bread is a very hot commodity right now. You can eventually turn the wheat little flour into something much, much better than bread. But that comes later. So what we're going to do today, while that grows, is hopefully make some of it. Let's take some of the hemp fibers we've been gathering. We've got... oh, this is why I have the redstone. Let's do this first. Okay, put you back. Someone said that I could power this with redstone power. Redstone power. So that's kind of neat. And I will try it. I was going to build a very basic clock. I'm sure that if you know anything about redstone, you would know what a clock is. So let's see, what do we need? Just like that. And then a redstone torch there. Put that on full delay. And this is basically your simplest clock. It'll just keep ticking forever. Now, if I remove that and lead... Well, it's not... That's not doing anything. I think. No, that's not doing anything. Okay, so a clock doesn't work. What about just a direct redstone? No? If I power it then, does it go faster? No, I don't think so. Oh well. At least I tried. So there you go. I can't use a clock to accelerate, unless that was much, much faster. But I don't think that it was. Maybe. Maybe it was. You saw how fast it was growing when I pulled this thing. Oh no, that's normal. Okay, never mind. Yeah, clock doesn't do anything. So, sorry, unless I misunderstood the comment, that does not work the way that it was described. Okay. But what does work is something a little bit more powerful. And let me grab the material finally to do this. Just put those back. Alright, so we start with... Let's just throw it all in here. I think I need to turn it all into the cloth strips, the fabrics. So I'll just throw them all in there. And hopefully I'll have enough. How many do I need? I don't even really know. Well, we'll just make them all. As many as we can. We'll make as many as we can. And that's about it. 5 little hemp fibers left, but I've got some hemp in the inventory. Grab you out. Good. Okay, so what can we do with 19 fabric? Well, let's find out. Actually, let's grab this too, just in case I run out of wood. If we go like this, and then like this... Oh, we're not going to have nearly enough fabric. We get a sail. Now, we only need 4 of these, really, to make the project thing that we're going to do, but unfortunately, that just leaves us a little bit short, I think. And we can make 1 more. Yep. But really, we need 1 more! No! Crummy. but we can harvest. We can do more. We can harvest more. I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to gather up as many hemp fibers as I can. And with that, hopefully, we can get what we want to get. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, that ought to do it. We were working pretty hard. Starved once again. Let's just take a peek down here. We've got one piece of wheat grown. I'm going to take it. And the reason I'm going to take it is because I know that I already have one in my chest. So grab that. Did I grab the seeds? Yeah, I probably did. So there we go. How is this growing? Is this growing good? So far so good. They're all growing nice. Yep, and the one that I did not put any bone meal in has not. So, maybe a coincidence, maybe it's working how it should. Great. Moving right along. Where's that wheat that I had? Right here. And I'll take one of these, and I'll make me some cookies. I'm surprised you don't have to bake these or something in this mod. But there you go. Some cookies on the bar, so that I can feast. Now, while you were away, I did make another sail. I got enough hemp stuff to make another sail. And I also grabbed a bunch more so that I can make a coil of rope. And with this little coil of rope, oh look, I can turn it back in. Wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Six pieces per rope. I can go like this and one like this. And make this funky little thing. What the heck is an axle, right? Well, here it is. Let me, let me see here. Can I place it? Wait, no. I have to place it in a gearbox or something. Right? Right? I can't place it on here. That'd be crazy. I'm just trying anyway. Just to make sure. Okay. Okay, we need one more part first. Now, I think. Let me just break that. No, I can't place it on the... Can't place it on the sides. I just open it up. Alright, so the next thing we have to make is called a gearbox. And the way we do that is 4 in the corner, I think. I made enough gears to make 1,000,000 of those things. And here it is, a gearbox. Now the gearbox, let's place it. Can I place it on top? How do I... Okay, I got it. I need blocks. That's what I need. Place. Place. And then... Wait. Place? Is this right? I am doing this very wrong. I'm pretty sure. Okay, break this. Let's try one more time. Let's try... Gearbox... No. No, 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 no. Not that direction. Let's try... Okay, right from... No! No! Don't face me. Go downwards. Can I... Okay, I'll break this piece now, for sure. Aha! Now, if I place an axle on the bottom of it, let's see what happens. Oh! Great! So that, in a nutshell, is our first contraption of sorts. Now, this does nothing in itself, and you'll be asking me why. I'm just tearing apart the house. I don't care about it that much. I'm going to break it anyway one day. Put the torch back, though. I don't like things spawning on it. So you're going to ask me, why did I just make this weird old thing when it doesn't do anything? Well, the idea is that I would link this guy up. Actually, I probably could make a few more axles in between this and the gearbox. This is probably very inefficient. But you basically do this. You drive these axles all the way up. I think you can do 3 at a time of these little guys. Then a gearbox, and then 3 more. And then a gearbox, and then 3 more of these. And you put these together. Just like this. And we get a windmill. Oh yeah! Let's see. If we try to place it, there just isn't any room for it here. I think it needs to be like 13 blocks upwards. And and I think you have to connect it to an axle. So I'm kind of out of luck as it is. I can't even place it. But if I did, rest assured, it wouldn't let me place it here because it's huge. You got to like really build up to put a windmill on. So that is going to be our next task. Not in this video. I'm probably going to build all that up off of camera because I need to get way more axles and way more gearboxes. And you saw that the axles need rope, which needs more hemp, and so on and so forth. Forever and ever, I'm going to be making hemp. Let's see. Just make a bunch more rope, and then we can put that there, and like that. I make a bunch more axles, and now we will link them up and keep going, and yeah, it'll be nice. So, Q&A time. Let's answer those questions, then we will call it a day. The first one is from someone named Clark Adam 2, or just Clark Adam on Twitter. Where's my bow? Get out of here. Nope. Oh crap. There we go. Death by rotted arrow. Can I pick them back up again? Where did I miss? Hey! Where'd my arrow go? Oh, that sucks. Anyway. One by Clark Adam 2. He says, do you make money on YouTube? And if so, how? Well, money, yes. There is money. Do I make money in the sense that you're thinking? And by that you mean like for a living, something that can support me? No, not at all. Not even slightly. In fact, I figured it out this morning after reading the question. It would take me, if I had 8 times the amount of views. So take the views that I get per video now and multiply that by 8. And that might be enough to make a living off of. You know, not a good living, but a living. And the reason that I can do that is because I've signed with Maker Studios. It's a talent network, and they basically pay me a cut of their ad revenue to do videos. So that's how you can make money. But the views have to come in. And how does that happen? It just happens with, I guess, good content, which apparently I don't have. So, because I don't have that good content, I don't get the good views, and no, I don't make a living off of it, but I do make some money. So, if you want to do the same type of thing, I would suggest you just start making videos. Don't expect to make any money off of it, and I don't. You gotta just put videos out, and once you do, you can sign with a talent network once you have a certain average number of views. And then from there, get money. That's about it. It's not rocket science, but I guess it's still not anything to make a living off of. Not for me, anyway. The next question, and you're going to have to help me pronounce this. I'm going to butcher the name. So just tell me in the comments if I have it wrong or right. Where is that noise? Do you hear it? I hear it. I heard it. Oh, there's a creeper walking. Slime chunk. I made that sign. That's what I was looking for. It wasn't a spawner or anything. This is a slime chunk. That's where I got the slime that I had in my chest, if you saw. And I just heard one bouncing around over here somewhere. Probably in this direction. I hear a skeleton too. I don't know. Okay, on to the question. And like I said, you're going to have to help me pronounce your name. I may have it wrong. Is it Brycraft or Breecraft? I think maybe Brycraft, but I could be wrong. It's B-R-I and then craft, like in Minecraft, and then 2444. All those numbers and things attached. The question is, do you have... Actually, the question said, not do you have, but did you have any brothers and sisters? Well, I did, and I still do. I have a brother who is younger brother, and I have a sister who is an older sister. And he says, if so, what are their names? Well, my brother, his name is Brady. for those old timers, it would be like Brady Hawks, the gambler. I don't know. There lots of people are named Brady these days. I don't know why. Oh God, where is that slime? I hear him. I've been just searching. Okay, I hear it right now. Getting closer. Warmer. Bastard, look at him. Arrow to the face. Die. Is that another 2 of them down there? Oh God. Okay. I have learned my lesson not to be distracted. So let's get on with the question. My sister's name is Chantel. There you go. Answered the question. So I have two siblings, a brother and a sister. My brother is younger, sister is older. My brother used to be into Minecraft. He isn't anymore. And that's really all you need to know. Where is that slime? Jeez. I don't want to go down there. If it's down there, I don't know. I'm going to go nuts finding this slime. But once I do, I'll kind of have a better grasp on where the slime chunk is. So, I'll keep looking. And let's see. That's really it for the questions asked of me on Twitter. Someone did ask me a question on YouTube, and that's from a Landon last name. I'm not going to say the last name in case you don't want people knowing it. And the question was, how do you know? How do I know Harum? What? Huh? Haruima? How do I know Haruima? Well, I don't know Haruima, but I do know. Oh, she's gonna just flip out because nobody pronounces her name right. It's Harume. No, it's not. Harume. And people have pronounced it Haramu, Harumi. She just, I don't know, smack forehead every time someone pronounces it wrong. So the question was, how do I know her? She's actually the owner of a online video game. That's the best way to sum it up. And I am the programmer for said video game. So that's where we met. It was many, many years ago. Like over 5 years ago. And yeah, I mean, I've clinged on ever since. So there you go. How do I get out of here now? I don't have any coordinates. I'm lost. No, I'm not. Found it. But that slime is driving me nuts. See you all next time. Thanks for the questions. If you want to ask a question of your own, please ask it on Twitter. That's where I would find it more than likely. The one on YouTube I almost missed in actuality, so not a good idea to ask them on YouTube. Get a Twitter account if you don't have one, even if it's just to answer ask the question. You can delete your Twitter account after that if you want. I really don't care. Just ask them on Twitter. Hashtag PoetQA. And we will answer those questions here. Good questions this week, guys, from both episodes, so keep them coming. We'll see you all next time.